Well, welcome back. So this is a video that you really should watch in the order of the playlist that it's in. So in the last playlist, we created two systems, a Linux and a Windows one, which, why am I not seeing? There we go. The Windows one we called Virus, because I like to make fun of Windows. So those two are up and running. Let's connect to the Linux computer. Okay, so if we look here, by the way, this was created in the default. Shoot, my brain's gonna default subnet. Okay. So there's nothing special that we're going on here. Now, maybe in another video, I'll do some networking and have them behind the scenes and have a Bastion host. But this is just getting a server that's up and available, and there's no gateway to get to it. It is publicly available on the internet through a certain IP. Okay. With that, we can limit what can get there. Right now, it's only port 22 is open so that we can connect to it as a system administrator. This is not a good way to run things in a business. In a business, usually this interface, the admin interface, port 22 SSH, is not open to the internet and should not be. But we're learning. Okay, so if I look here at Linux, I need to go to networking, and I can see the public IPv4 DNS. I'm going to copy this. I just clicked it right there. Come back here, and I'm going to SSH. I need to use a special thing, -I, because I created this in the default folder, but I called it something other than the default. Okay, so I'm going to put that there, which I just got rid of my copy. That's okay. SSH-I identity file. This is my private key. And Amazon Linux, it's EC2-user is the username at, and this is where I need to come back here and copy this again. Okay, and I should be able to paste it right in there, and I should hit enter, and it says, are you sure? Because I haven't seen this before. And I'm going to say yes. It says, okay, I'll say that system's okay. Now, the problem is, the moment I shut this system down, bring it back up, it's going to have a different IP, and my computer's going to be cranky with me again and say, are you sure you want to connect to this? We haven't seen this one before. It's a different IP. So Linux doesn't like IPs changing like that. But I'm in. Pretty easy. So, yeah. That's all you have to do to connect to Linux.